This quarter brought to you by KTBS Payroll, your integrated payroll solution providing expertise and efficiency to make your business stronger. For more information, visit ktbspayroll.com. Robbie Black exchanges up top with Glazer, spinning all the way behind, little fake flip. Austin Frederick comes out with it. Inside feed handled by Clark. Shot goes wide, or credit Talbot with knocking that one away. Shot whistles high. And Spalding switches into what looks like could be a zone, as they are not pressuring the ball behind the goal at all. Glazer exchanges with Frederick. Second quarter, Roland McDonogh in their home whites, Spalding Road Blacks. Road Blacks with the huge numbers on the back. Frederick gets it up top to Vallis. And McDonogh running a little 1-4-1 shot goal. Credit that to Britton Vallis, second goal of the day. First goal of the nifty variety, second goal, hard low stinger. And maybe that was Trey McGee.
That was Trey
36
McGee.
or I couldn't tell if it was a 36 or a 16, but either way, second goal of the day. And it was Trey McGee.
You knew he was going to shoot when he got the ball. Furious shot there by the sophomore. I love that goal. He's been having a monster year so far. He's been out for a little bit with some mononucleosis, but is back and doing well.
Great play by Matthew Greenfeld. Handling the loose ball. And Talbot looks to push it up the field, but patiently and deliberately, as Spalding now trails 4-0. Great long pass by Talbot, and now we get the failure to advance call against Spalding. A little too patient, a little too deliberate on the clear. Danny Sweeney pushes it back. Defenseman for McDonogh, Jeff Davis, former president of the Confederate States of America, now defenseman for the McDonogh Eagles. Guy's been around a long time. Vallis inside feed, knocked to the turf, and Spalding comes away with it. That's going to be a trip. Flags fly, all three. It's Bastille Day. All three flags launched into the air. Happy Bastille Day. What date is Bastille Day, Ty? What's the date?
July 14th?
It is the 14th. You are correct. I should have known not to question somebody who's into history as you are. Bastille Day, obviously celebrating French Revolution. Coaching the whole child here, Ty. Broadcasting to the entire audience. I don't know how that's a 30-second foul when it was a trip. But it's my first game. I'm glad to be here. Glad to have a chance.
And these refs do ref every single MIAA game, so you got to trust them.
Man Up brought to you by the Power Shaft. Spalding going with a 3-3. Spinning the ball nicely. Nifty inside feed, no dice. Ball pinball's curious if they're going to say that's still a shot. And they are going to maintain that the impetus of the shot is what created it, forced it to go out of bounds. 9:30 remaining, second quarter brought to you by KTBS Payroll. Man down opportunity killed off by the Eagles. Great man down defense. I didn't really see too much other than the nice inside feed. That McDonogh man down defense doing a great job. Matthew Cooper carries left-handed. Defended by Teddy Sawyer. Sawyer doing a nice job defensively. And now Spalding has the invert they were looking for against Austin Frederick. Although it's certainly like Austin Frederick's been inverted plenty of times. He can play plenty of defense.
Yep.
Now it's Danny Sweeney defending the ball for the Eagles. Spalding still looking to crack through the lid on the goal. 4-0 to score, Eagles lead. Richard Gableman looking for a crack in that McDonogh defense, and it just isn't there. Great save by Doyle. And rebound controlled by Sawyer. Sawyer gets it quickly to Jeff Davis. And Jeff Davis now going to have a little scoring chance. Brings the stick back too far, and it's going to be taken away. Loose ball picked up by Robert Clark. We'll take a timeout, reminding you, make Royal Farms your first stop before and after every game for everything from custom-built subs and wraps, healthy snacks, drinks, fresh brewed coffee, Western fries, and of course, Royal Farms' delicious, world-famous, fresh, never frozen chicken. Royal Farms, real fresh. Also want to remind you, sexually transmitted infections such as chlamydia and gonorrhea can have serious health consequences, but these infections are easy to treat. So if you think you might be infected, talk to your healthcare provider or get tested free at your local public health clinic. It's fast and it's easy. You don't even need a blood sample. If you test negative, great. If not, it's a step towards getting the treatment you need. BD, helping all people live healthy lives. Go to bd.com to learn more. This quarter brought to you by KTBS Payroll, your integrated payroll solution, providing expertise and efficiency to make your business stronger. For more information, visit ktbspayroll.com. Robbie Black driving hard, left-handed. Gets it behind, now McGee possesses left side. Dallas up top, defended by the long stick, number 9, Joseph Brito. Short stick D, midi Connor Shoup doing a nice job as well as Robbie Black rolls right to left, comes out, now it's Glazer behind. Austin Frederick with time, 7:03 remaining, second quarter. McDonogh ahead 4-0 over Archbishop Spalding. High pass, no dice, and that'll be a turnover for the Eagles. What have you learned so far about the McDonogh Eagles in your first real chance to cover them this year, Ty?
Well, no doubt they move the ball well in offense. I think their transition's pretty solid. They know who the big guns are, get the ball to them with ease. And Nick Doyle's been good in goal. Simple observations.
Nick Doyle does a nice job standing his ground and obviously coordinating those slides. There's more to being a goaltender than just making saves. Ball knocked down, and Spalding goes off sides on the clear attempt. McDonogh pushing it up the field. Eric Levin knocked to the turf after releasing it, but no worse for the wear. And McDonogh again possesses behind the cage. Takeaway opportunity passed on as Britton Vallis makes the catch. And now we have a flag at the middle of the field. Too many men on the field for Spalding. And Vallis, nice dodge in, ends up in the crease. This man-up will be brought to you by the Power Shaft. Spalding, too many men. 6:08 to go, second quarter. And I tell you what, I know some things, and I know some things are not guaranteed in life. But I know that Ty Zanders is going to Royal Farms tonight for some hot chocolate.
I'd say some fried chicken, more importantly. Already have my meals planned out. Definitely gonna roll with a 8-piece, some cheese fries on the side, a good Mountain Dew.
I see you getting something hot to drink just by looking at you. You look like you're gonna get something warm.
I'm very chilly right now. Made a mistake by doing some laundry and rocking the short sleeves right now. Very, very cold.
And I tell you what, I barely reached back into my car for a jacket, but did get it.
A nifty play. Ooh.
Nice lob feed by Austin Frederick. Shot goes just wide.
Definitely
a quick restart.
Definitely a SportsCenter top 10 play if had it worked out, but it did not, so yeah.
Near side, McGee gets it to Clark, quickly back all the way up top. Vallis, inside feed. Glazer loses the handle, or credit Spalding with checking it away.
And despite getting up 4 goals, been pretty impressed with the defense so far. Straight those possessions.
Timothy Levitt doing the yeoman's share of the clearing right now for Spalding. Five minutes remaining, second quarter. I'll tell you, there are not a lot of guarantees in the world, but I can tell you, I guarantee you, Charlie don't surf. That is an absolute certainty. Inside play, Spalding working the in and out diagonal pass through the defense. Great save, Nick Doyle. Not you, Fat Jesus. Slide it on down. William Hirschman now splits, and Crazy Ivan, obviously the bottom half of the hour, as he comes out to starboard. Slings it behind, it's backed up by Nick Callis. And the other thing, credit Coach Hilgardner's running a lot of guys through the lineup today. Seen a lot of different numbers out there on the course of the afternoon. Spalding inside feed goes to the turf. Richard Gableman can't connect on the pass. William Hirschman tries to come up with it, battles for the ground ball, middle of the field. Collected, but then turned over. Robert Clark looking to push it forward. Clark carries it out right-handed, settles the offense. Bobby Clark doing a nice job for the McDonogh Eagles. You gotta love a guy named Bobby Clark who's playing in orange and black and white. Former Philadelphia Flyer Bobby Clark, number 16.
You gotta sneak in the Flyers reference every game.
No, not every game.
Okay, every other? Every other.
McDonough's number 9 now in Justin Whitfeld. Shares it up top with Andrew White. Old Whitey. I coached him back in middle school. Whitey slings it lefty, no good. McDonogh backs it up. Great play by Whitey, though. Gotta love Andrew White. Grant Ringelman shares it up top, gets it over to Justin Whitfeld. Quick spin all the way behind Glazer. Glazer clearly the senior leader on that offensive unit for the Eagles. Kind of the stabilizing force of Evan Glazer. Shot, great save, Talbot. Punches it up high into the air and then quickly gets it to William Hirschman. Hirschman carries it through the neutral zone, looks to set up some offense. Great shot, goal. Richard Gableman logs on to I just flat out sting corners anytime I want.com. Nasty, 2:35 to go, second quarter. I'm checking out the replay on the Fanavision. He brings old school heat to the party. Richard Gableman. Still got to figure out who's going to be that Under Armour All-American Underclassmen Player of the Game. If you have not registered for that tryout, they have 10 regions all over the country. Everybody can try out. Another violation on the pre-whistle face-off.
I believe those tryouts will be here.
CCBC. This
Really?
year. They've been here traditionally year after year. But they've recently moved them this year to CCBC. June 7th and 8th, 6th, 7th. Go to UnderArmourLacrosse.com to learn about those tryouts. It is the premier event of its kind. Talk about a recruiting opportunity. That is the one. Flag flies, ball on the ground. This man up brought to you by The Power Shaft. A tremendous invention, thepowershaft.com, to learn about the world's only weighted lacrosse training device. McDonogh going back on the man up. They lead 4-1, 2:04 left. Second quarter. This quarter brought to you by KTBS Payroll, your integrated payroll solution, providing expertise and efficiency to make your business stronger. For more information, visit ktbspayroll.com. McDonogh man up back in, 1-4-1. Robbie Black near side gets it behind to McGee. Inside feed, another flag flies as that's going to be a push against Robert Clark. Great handle by Clark on the inside. And right now that man down unit for Archbishop Spalding's got to be feeling a little bit like the Purple Cobras from Globo Gym. Taking the bull by the horns. That really happened.
Love the dodgeball reference, Booker.
Player number 9.
You can dodge a wrench.
You can dodge a ball.
3-3 Glazer sky whammy, top of the box.
You're mine, LaFleur.
Shot off hip. That time from the top side it was Vallis. He's got a little heat. First penalty expires. Little roll off 3-3, and now they miss an assignment. Great save by Talbot. So easy to miss an assignment when they do that 3-3 roll off side. And Black, little hitch, and both penalties killed off. We are in the final minute of the first half. Can you feel the excitement, Ty?
Yes.
Are you feeling it, Evil?
Mostly feeling the win, but also the excitement a little bit.
Frederick looks for the shot, goal, rings it off the post. Austin Frederick, he's got some funk in his bag. Necessary. Is it necessary to sling it and sting it like that? Nobody does, because it's sterile, and he likes the taste.
I'm just hoping you're quoting a movie there, because
That is.
if you
That's
came up with that on
dodgeball.
your own, is it?
That's dodgeball.
Okay.
Get with it. 5-1 now to score, 44.1 seconds, and we finally get an actual face-off. No pre-whistle violation. We have had very few of those. And Sweeney carries it in. Timeout by Coach Hilgartner. Veteran call right there by Hilge. Make Royal Farms your first stop before and after every game for everything from custom-built subs and wraps, healthy snacks, drinks, fresh brewed coffee, Western fries, and of course, Royal Farms' delicious, world-famous, fresh, never frozen chicken. Royal Farms, real fresh, real fast. Nobody has shown me a Royal Farms cup yet. I still have the Under Armour shirt to give away. Somebody get here and show me that cup. This quarter brought to you by KTBS Payroll, your integrated payroll solution, providing expertise and efficiency to make your business stronger. For more information, visit ktbspayroll.com. An organization that jumped on board with CUDA and the Royal Farms Game of the Week. KTBS just wanted to support the efforts of these fine athletes, and support they did. Last 30 seconds winding down here in a blustery John McDonogh Stadium. Booker Corrigan and inside lacrosse writer Ty Zanders bringing the call to you. McDonogh 5-1 up against Spalding. Here's Frederick, top left side. Shot, pinballs over the cage. Inside feed handled by Robbie Black, stings the corner on a bouncer. Robbie Black with almost a desperation heave gets the bounce. Talk about home field advantage.
Nice play by the freshman there. You usually don't see those young guys get that done. Not aware of the clock, but found the net there.
And that makes it 6-1 with 1 second left in the half. That's got to sting a little bit for the Spalding Cavaliers, but they simply need to come back out in the second half and make something happen. Interesting to see how it'll pan out as far as who's going to be the Under Armour All-American Underclassmen Player of the Game a great event. If you are at all interested in being recruited to play college lacrosse, make sure you get to the Under Armour All-American Underclassmen tryouts.